On Picasso, how do you relate to yourself? What do you think? Based on Picasso, how do you relate to yourself? Try.
He's drawing on it.
Oh, come on. Yes. Being artistic is one thing, but how does it relate to your life, to yourself?
Compare to yourself. Compare to yourself.
Yes, that means we are talking about based on Picasso. How do you relate to yourself? What did you see, or what can you see from the Picasso about yourself? Huh?
Picasso has a talent and then he can draw.
Okay. Picasso have talent, he can draw. But we are just using his name only for this activity because what this activity requires to draw. So we can call it as draw to any kind of name of it we can put. But the question is, okay, let's say we change Picasso based on the draw, how do you relate to yourself? Yes.
It's not about hardworking, it's about smart work and creative.
Okay, what else? How do you relate that to your life? Yes, try to.
It's one and being legit.
Being?
Legit.
Legit? What else?
Being creative and patient.
Being creative and patient, okay. Relates to life, huh? Okay, what else? Why just now, the picture that I show you, Hello Kitty, and it turned out to be different?
So we must plan something before we act and do something.
Yeah, but it didn't turn out the way it's supposed to be.
Art doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay, art doesn't be, but we have to show you that art's already there. So my question is,
Everything is special.
everything? Everything? Everything is special. Mark the word, special. Okay, everything is special. On what?
Every drawing is special.
Okay.
Your life.
What is it?
Add life
On your life. Why do you use it?
because it doesn't matter what other people.
Correct. 100% true. Now what do you want to say?
I wanted to say we should appreciate everything.
Okay. Very good. Allow me to tell you this. My dear friends, just now we did the Picasso activity or the draw activity. It's not to humiliate all of you. That is not my intention. But to tell you that people look at you not with the same thoughts they have or same type of people, they don't look at you the same way. They look at you in different manner. You understand? When people look at Pradesh, it's not the same way that I'm looking at other people are looking at you. No. It's different. I give you an example. The chair that you sit now. Okay, Pradesh, can you bring the chair here, please? Some people will say this is a chair. Some people will say it has 4 legs. Some people will say it is actually red color. Some people will say, no, it's not a red color. I can see a black color border. Because people look at you differently. And remember, like what he said, all of you are unique. Let me come to the facts and data now. Thank you, Pradesh. When you are doing the bingo just now, the human bingo, the first thing that what Master Mohana said, the thing is, how do you form inside your mother womb? Yes or no? Then you become a baby, correct?
Yes.
Do you know how special you are today? Sorry, I have to emphasize a bit on this. Do you know how special you are? You beat 1 million sperms and you penetrate into your mother womb today or mother uterus. You beat others. And that's why you are here today. Do you know how special you are? You think it's a joke? There are millions of sperms flying through I will say, going into swimming through the uterus. Only one will penetrate into the egg, which is you, I, Africa. Now you want to tell that you want to waste your life? Because we take life for granted. Now I can talk to you. I don't know I'll be alive tomorrow or not. Because life is not within our control. Our breath is not within our control. That is why we are doing this program, to tell you, hey, you are something very different and unique. That is why we are doing this personality profiling for you, because all of you are different. Your thumbprint is not same. You go to any part of the world, your thumbprint is actually not the same. Your DNA, you cannot get in anywhere of the part of the world. Whatever seeds that you are putting now, do you know one thing? It will go into your DNA. I give you an example. If you read good books, okay, it will implement in your brain and at the same time implement in your DNA. If you want to change your generation, if you want to change your life, look at what activities that you are involving today. Tonight, when we are going to do the emotional intelligence, we are going to do the post-mortem of birthday planner, and you will know which category that you belong to. We want you to take your life seriously and joyfully. Not to humiliate all of you, no. So this is what we call, one more word that I want to tell you, or we want to tell you is, it's called diversity and inclusion. Meaning what? All of us are coming from different background. His education background is different to you. His eating style is different compared to me. His favorite food would not be the same favorite food with me. Everyone have their own taste. But when you talk about inclusion is when you are together with someone or with your team, you have to find a common ground how to work with that. That's the second level. But first you need to understand yourself first. The mastery program is all about yourself first. Because why? If you don't understand yourself, you can't contribute in your family life or in your organization or where it be. It's very hard for you to contribute because you don't understand yourself. The precious person is you. That is why we did the human being. Understand the concept. We are thinking, we thinking that, we just came to here as a human and we are kind of, we don't know what we're doing, we go to school, we come back, that's it. What's the difference between animal and human? Let me put a bit on different on this. Let me put this statement correctly. Animal, they born, they eat, they do their natural call, they reproduce, and then they die. Human being, you eat, you sleep, you can have multiple choices. You want to be a lawyer, you can be a lawyer. You want to be a scientist, you can be a scientist. Look at how God creatures we are, really great creatures. And you know, human being has multiple roles. Now you are actually a student. Once you go back, you become a son or daughter to your mother and to your parents. That's another role. And once you already grown up, you're going to work. You are playing an employee character or employee role. You will play a lot of role. And when you get married, you are playing a husband or wife role. And then once you get a child, you are playing as a father and mother role. But if you don't understand yourself, it's very hard to connect with all these benefits. That is what PICASSO is all about. Understand, guys? Yes. So now, what we are going to do